Hello everyone, back with Raka again in Raktek Gaming. In this video, I will be showing you the new Terraria mobile update, which has just been released a few days ago. Before that, a quick Terraria mobile version history for you. Our previous update was Terraria 1.3 update, with its latest patch released on 20th April 2020. And now, just a few months later, Terraria 1.4 Journey's End update was released on 20 October 2020. And with it, all the minor updates in between, such as 131 Wiring and Mechanic update, the 132 Party update, the 133 Desert update, the 134 Dungeon Defender 2 crossover update, and the 135 Localization and 4K support update. Which means that now, as of the time this video was uploaded, Terraria Mobile is only one version behind Terraria PC, with Terraria PC on 1.1 rounding out the Journey update. Now that the version history is explained, we can now move to what is actually added to the game. Obviously, I won't be able to cover every single thing added to this update, since there are one major update and 5 minor updates in between, and it will take too much of a video to make. So instead, I will just explain the prominent new feature added to the game, such as game mode, NPC, and others. The first thing I'm going to explain about is the new Journey mode, which is basically Terraria's creative mode. Take note though that it is a bit restricted in how you are able to play the mode. You can only play Journey mode in a Journey character and in a Journey world, to prevent you from exploiting it. Though you can still complete achievements, so I guess it's a good thing if you like to complete them. There are a few differences in Journey mode. The first is the extra starter kit you get, such as iron tools, torches, ropes, and magic mirror, and a wing to start with. You can also do duplication of items in the mode. To duplicate an item, you first have to research it. After you research it, you can duplicate it as much as you like. There are a number you have to reach first before you can duplicate items. For torch, for example, you have to research it 100 times before you can duplicate it. While for other tools, you usually have to research it just once. To duplicate items, you can open the duplication menu. There you can see a list of items you have already researched. After you have researched the item, you can duplicate it as much as you like. The next thing you can do in Journey mode is control your world using the Journey settings. Here you can do things that are usually unavailable in a normal mode, such as control the time and control the speed of time. You can also control the weather, such as wind speed, freezing the wind, control rain, and freeze the rain. You can also turn on God mode to make you immune from damage, increase block placement range, control spawn rate, disable infection spread, and control difficulty. What's that? Master mode? That's right, along with adding the easiest mode in the game, this update also adds the hardest mode in the game. This mode is so hard it is colored red and has a solar eclipse as image. The way Master Mode works is by multiplying the stats of its entities, such as its attack power, the defense, the HP, and so on. It multiplies the stat not of normal mode, but of expert mode, which is already a multiplication of normal mode. So basically, Master Mode is an expert mode. Master Mode is very dangerous, especially for new players, as even slime here can kill you. As you can see here, a slime deals 19 damage, which is more than enough to kill you in less than 6 hits if you are a new player. Master Mode does have its advantage though, such as an extra equipment slot and Master Mode exclusive boss drop. You also get all the benefits of expert mode, such as its goodie bags and other things. The next thing I'm going to show you are the new bosses in this update. There are 2 new bosses in this update, the Slime Queen and the Empress of Light. Both are hard mode bosses. Both spawn in the Hello, and both are not required for completion. Though they do give you some cool items, so you should check them out if you have time. There's also some new events in the game. The most prominent and popular ones are the Old Ones Army, an event where you have to defend a crystal tower from waves of enemies spawning from both sides. There's also the Torch God mini event, an event where you have to dodge attacks from death-seeking torches. You heard that right? Torches in this event will kill you. It is a fun event though. And speaking of fun, there's parties now in Terraria. It doesn't give much in a functional sense, but it does give colors and cheer to your world. The next thing I'm going to talk about are the NPCs, or non-playable character. There are 3 new NPCs added to the game: the Tavern Skip, Zoologist, and Golfer. The Tavern Skips sell items related to the Old Ones Army, such as armor and spawner, using special currencies only obtainable by defeating the waves in Old Ones Army event. Next is the Zoologist, an NPC selling critter-related items. She sells more items depending on the progress of the bestiary, an encyclopedia of all the critters, enemy, NPC, and any other entity you met, killed, or talked to before. And finally, the Golfer, an NPC selling, well, golf-related items. As you can see here, you can now play golf in Terraria, which is a good activity if you like to play golf in a landscape that you are familiar with. Like the Zoologist, he sells more items if you have a high score in golf. Lastly, I'm going to explain about pylons and NPC happiness system. A pylon is a crystal structure used to teleport to other pylons. A pylon can only be placed in a specific biome, so a forest pylon can only be placed in a forest biome, and so on. A pylon can only work if there are at least 2 NPCs near it. To get a pylon, you can buy it from any NPC you have, as long as they are happy and in the specific biome you want, which is what I'm going to explain next. Starting from this update, you can no longer put every NPC you have in a single base, because they now have a happiness meter, and if they are overcrowded, they will be unhappy. Happy NPC will sell items more cheaply and buy your items in a higher price, whereas unhappy NPC will do the opposite of it. Every NPC have its own preference on which biome they want to live in or which NPC they want to live next with, which means that now you have to think more smartly on where you put your NPCs. There are many other things that I have yet to explain, but it will take a very long time and I think we should stop the video now. That's all of my video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.